Hello? That was me, man. Dude, I was talking to myself for like a minute, 2 minutes. Thank you, John. So, uh, the plan for today is um work on my painting. That's just about it. Oh, thank you so much. I like the blue and the gray combo. The blue and the gray combo is one of my favorite. Oh, how are you doing today? How's the cold? I've been enjoying the Discord and trying to share. I saw you saw my um chicken nugget sandwiches. Oh my god, those were so good. Uh I had to like change it up. I've been uh like really healthy. Like I was trying to like I don't know, I'm just crazy. Like I was trying to like be deficient, and this last week I was just like so hungry and everything. Like I just said I'm going to get whatever I want. So not that it's like bad or anything, but the I was like working hard, and I just said I didn't want to break like eating in and stuff. So I uh I got those. I'm gonna make burgers tonight and bliss fries again. Usually, I try to think of like three or four things, uh, and maybe like two things, and then I go to burgers. So, thanks so much for coming by and chilling. The cold is crazy, and like, oh, it's not cold here, but it's still winter, right? So I think that my body is like, it's like, dude, it's still winter. Like you're still in. Cause I've been trying to push myself so fucking hard, and my body's been saying it's still winter. Also, Jara, the last couple of days hanging out and showing my art, it got me in like a new. It got me in like a new like mindset. Like I have to make more art. So um that's why I turned it on today. I was gonna take a break today, but I got to work on more art. So we'll see who comes in and says hi. I'm trying to think if I got any good stories. Um, I definitely do. I gotta think of them. Maybe um, I asked Dolla about, and I got weed coming. A hand style. Oh, and yesterday, Jar, I'm gonna. Did you see yesterday? I was gonna. I put it up. I put up all those graffitis on Venice Beach. So I'm gonna do one for you today, and we'll slap it somewhere later. And that's a good question, hand style or throwy dollar bot. Um, 1 second. I'm with you on that. So 1 second. Ugh. Okay, now be healthy. When I moved out here, I didn't move out here right. I was kind of fucked off, Jar. But I had, I was in this like shit center with like bad people, and I had no idea of what I wanted to do or what I could do. I was like, I was super negative and fucked off, and I was in this like center. I'll go in depth, but I was in a center for rehabilitation. And first, I was in Arizona, right? And and I told all the places, I said, dude, I'm gonna be rehabilitated, but I do not want to do it in Arizona. I was like, Arizona fucking sucks, bro. I was like, I cannot see myself in Arizona for 5 minutes in the middle of the desert, right? So I got this like little into a rehab here, and I had this little ass room. I had this little ass room, and whatever, but it had like this mini view, and I could see Santa Monica, and I remember being in that room and like, I don't know, man, being like so negative and everything, and then that like little tiny view changed my whole life, you know? So that's, I love being by the water. And also, the Santa Monica Pier holds like a super special place in my heart because of it. Dude, what the hell? I'm trying to message. Okay. I got weed coming. Okay. Isn't that wild? Uh I think, Jara, like, to like uh uh gosh, I get attacked on the phone. I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'll talk about it at another time, but the fuck, bro. Uh I mean, okay. Leave me alone. That's my fucking text. Leave me alone. Like, Jara, I swear, people are so like addicted to trauma and like fighting now and attention. It's like that's all they want to do. I can't even believe it. There's zero fighting in my life. The only time, like, look, I have a very bad temper, right? And I'm working my best. Every day I work on keeping it in check. I don't know if it's the right way to put it. I don't have a bad temper because I don't act on it. But I could, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I just feel like No one's doing anything of value. So they just want to like waste each other's time. So I don't know how to say that the right way, but I'm disappointed, you know? Okay. Jara, that comment, I'm telling you, I can't even, I relate to that so heavy where um I have a lot of people like I don't know how to say it uh that's a beautiful thing to say, you know, and it's like I guess now, like putting yourself out there, like you gotta, like even to be friends with somebody, like I'm just saying in general, you gotta be ready for the ultimate fucking the sabotage. I don't know, dude. I'm telling you this though. If you're friends with Dolla, uh, if you're friends with Dolla, um, like it's like I'm on your side. I promise you. Like I'm not friends with people and harboring stuff. Like I wouldn't be friends with you. So that's how, and that's not how people are. People will keep you close just to keep eyes on you. And I believe that it comes down to uh, they're not doing anything of value with their own life. So if you're not doing anything of value with your own life and you're not helping anyone and you're not doing anything, uh, their attention comes to make others miserable, I guess. And I don't know. I can go on and on, but that's what you said with protecting myself. Uh, I'm alone all the time, dude. And also with chatting only in certain things, like same. And also, I chat in a lot of people's things, and maybe they think it's the wrong reason, or I don't. For me, I don't care what they think. I'm doing it because I like the way I chat. And hey, if you think I'm doing it or doing something that's uncomfortable or wrong, call me out on it. And then guess what? I'll call you out on it because you're wrong. So you know, that's just who I am, dude. And I've been dealing with dude, I totally believe in it's not even that, dude. Like I believe in the butterfly effect 100%, dude. I believe in the butterfly effect. And then also I believe it's like oh doing the right thing matters more than you can imagine. It's like you don't win in the immediate. You don't win in the immediate, but you win in the long run. Like you win in life. So a lot of times they're gonna like you're tempted with taking the thing or being greedy. And I listen. I made tons of mistakes, but all those times, you feel bad about it. That you can't do that and not feel bad. Like so, I strongly believe that everyone that even if it looks like they have things and they have a good life and it looks like that way, that even them, if you're doing wrong, whatever, they're not going home happy. Like, they got their family yelling at them. They got people taking advantage of them. So if you do the right thing all the time, that doesn't happen. And dude, and I'm like super nice, dude. I'm like, it took me a long time to become the man I am today. And that's like one of the reasons, like, I'm very forgiving, which sometimes isn't that good, but because I made a lot of mistakes myself. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get to work. Okay, so first I'm gonna say thanks everyone in here. I really appreciate it. Um, it's your boy D Dot, most fresh Venice Beach All Star. Um, Today was just working, man. I gotta work. So if any of you guys got anything to work on, a notebook, take it out. I'm kind of just yapping about my personal life a little bit, but it's kind of hard when. Oh, I got to get weed in 2 seconds too. But like, I just know that, dude. I know that people going around, the people that are going around yelling at people, uh, like, they never seen real shit, dude. People that cause violence have never been in violence. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you've been in real violence, bro, you will do anything to stop it. You will do anything to avoid it. The last thing you want is violence if you've been in real violence. If you haven't, it's like not even close, dude. Like, dude, the paint is like all dry and shitty. It kind of pissed me the fuck off. I totally agree. And it's like I also, especially with violence, dude. Like, violence is more violent than you could ever imagine, dude. So, and I only say that just because it's crazy where I live, man. Like, I'll do anything to not fight around here, dude. You can, I think living in Venice, you have to fight. I've been, and I bring it up, like, I kind of was thinking about telling that story last time with the fight and how stupid I was. And I want to say sorry for that again. You know, that was negative karma for me. And I was really sick, dude, and I was in a bad fucking mindset. Like, I can't believe, and also I was hanging around. Dude, in my area, Starbucks left. There's no Starbucks. Dude, there's no business where I'm at. There's no reputable businesses. You can't own a reputable business where I'm at. There's too much bullshit. There's no point. Why would you open a business here when you could just go a quarter mile that way and a quarter mile that way and not have to deal with it? It's not even like it's if you open a business here, you're pretty stupid. Oh, time for weed. It's worse than that. It's way worse than that. It's worse than that. I can't even explain how bad it is. Hold on. I gotta get weed. Hello. I got a great story for you guys too. Hello. Hello. Okay. So first, I was thinking, Jara, you're always in here. Do you want a mod? Do you want to be a mod? I see you have the mod thing, and you're always in here. And if you want to help, you could be a mod, and if not, no big deal. But that was number one. Number two, earlier this morning, right? So going back to our story, Starbucks, dude, it's whatever you want. So I'm just asking. I know you're into the mods, and I see the mod channel, and you're always in here, and I could always use help when you're in here. And I got a couple other mods too, but that's kind of why. Maybe just in case, you could be like, I don't know, it's whatever you want. I think that would be awesome. You're really helping me out by being in here and hanging out and getting to know you's been really fun. So I think it's a good fit. Oh, thank you. All right, so I'll make you a mod. How do I add as mod? Jara, I want to welcome you as my mod. So welcome. You're always in here, coming in and hanging out. Really means a lot to me. So thanks for the help. And I really appreciate you. Next, what I was thinking about was earlier this morning, right? My coffee place. So cause of what I was saying yesterday, my Starbucks went out of business, right? So, because I was just saying, why would you have a business here, right? So, Starbucks is a company. They know that. They're smart. Why would they waste the money having a business here that's getting pissed and shit on? So, they they he's all right, dude. New mod. W jar. So, Starbucks left, right? And this morning, or a lot of the mornings now, my coffee shop that I go to every morning is totally packed, right? So the coffee shop I go to in the morning is totally packed because Starbucks is closed, which is good because fuck Starbucks. But it's totally packed. So they need to expand or something, or I don't know. But this morning, I used to like be in pain all the time, right? And I was always so fucking serious. And this is for like 5 years. For 5 years, I didn't have one light conversation. For 5 years. If somebody asked me how I'm doing, I would like have this like crazy conversation about the good Lord and how doing everything right and how walking with the Lord. And I'm telling you. And like, I don't mean it like Christian or anything like that. I just mean like I had to make up for all the bad I did, right? So that was probably for like 5 years, right? And then today, in the last couple of days, I've been feeling a lot better with my sinuses. And I'm at the coffee shop. It's totally packed. I look over, there's a nice woman. And I go, oh yeah, I start talking to her. Very light, like I usually am so fucking serious, but I was just like, oh, light, and oh, I'm so. She goes, oh, I'm in town, and this is my second day here, and we had a nice conversation, and then when I went to pay, she bought my coffee. Dolla. And I didn't want her to buy it, low key. I don't like accepting things from anyone. So low key, like I was gonna say no, but I don't know. Usually with low amounts of money things, right? If somebody wants to buy you something, like, like it's a sign of them being grateful, right? So it's not about the money. It's more or less they want to show you that they're grateful. So instead of like refusing the coffee, and I would normally because I don't want to take a coffee from someone, I don't know, but because it was in that exact situation, I accepted it. But normally, under any circumstance, I can promise you, I would not take the free coffee. I'm just weird like that. Like, people be using stuff like that to take advantage of you. They'll be like, oh, remember that time I got you that coffee? Remember that? Oh, now you gotta go do this. And now oh, sorry for the camera in my face. Oh, remember that? Now you gotta go fucking do this, dude. Fuck you. Because you got a coffee for me a week ago? Fuck off. So I avoid all that. That's dope. I thought it was nice too. It was super nice. I didn't expect it. I'll tell you that. And also, moral of the story is you could be light more. People are always like, I don't know. I was so serious for so fucking long. But that's not the way to live, dude. I think it's good to be serious. I don't know. I just don't. It's weird, right? So on here, we can talk and I can be working and it's like motivational, right? So on here, I'm working on this painting. We're having a great conversation. It's super motivational. But in real life, if I'm sitting next to somebody, especially a room full of people and working on my art or whatever, it actually changes from motivational to competitional or whatever, competing. Like, so on here, it's not a competition. Like, we could all be working on stuff, but like in real life, dude, I'm telling you, if I go into a room and I sit down, I'm quiet and I go to work, people like, they don't like that, dude, because they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibe is different. Like when it comes to like a competition, right? And what's better and this and that and oh, he's working on something and I'm not doing anything. Who does he think he is? And dude, I'm like, bro, I think I'm somebody that wants to work on art. That's what I think. So that's why like this is the most beautiful thing ever for me is I could work on art, hang, like it's not like it's literal this is my social and my work. I mean, how sick is that, dude? Like I don't talk to a lot of people. Like everyone on this is who I talk to in real life. Like I'm not going to the club after the stream. Yo, KC, what's going on? How are you doing? How's River today? Any artwork? Are you working on any art? Any new surprise art you're working on? Me and Jar are just hanging. Dude, I did so good the other day. I did really good on this one. And also, dude, when I talk, like, I'm not always right, dude. Like, I'm not looking to be right or whatever. I'm just kind of telling you guys my opinions and whatever. And, you know, then maybe. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar. That's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I Dude, what's going on? Big dog Eugenio in the house. Venice Beach's Cuda. New Cuda graffiti artist on Venice Beach. Check him out. Dude, how are you doing? I always enjoy talking with you, man. So thanks so much. The words go farther than you can ever imagine, dude. Dude, Cooper and Cakes yesterday. Oh my God. Cooper and Cakes had me fucking dying yesterday. Dude, I was so tired and they're talking about all like fucking. Oh my gosh. How was your walk? I know you said you went on a walk, Eugenio. How was the walk? Have you started working on your painting yet? I'm like inspired by all my other drawings, dude. I can't even tell you. I they really got me thinking. Cooper and Cakes. Dude, the Cooper and Cake show would be lit. I think I gotta let it dry. Casey, oh, thanks so much for coming and saying hi. I'm okay today. Honestly, like, it was a lot for me to start up the stream today, but once I got rolling, I really need to work, you know, so. Yo, what's up to my dismay? Dude, it's your boy Dolla D, most fresh, Venice Beach All-Star, 5-star Uber rating, your best friend's best friend, the human highlight reel. Dude, no more cigarettes. I haven't had a cigarette in a while. And I think that's one of the reasons my brain's a little tired, because nicotine's like a hell of a like mood, whatever. It affects your mood. Dude, if you're quitting this, man, the best recipe for quitting is, at least for me, is the patch. The patch really helps. And if you need more than one, put more than one on. Anything but smoking cigarettes. And you can quit, dude. Don't let everyone tell you it's so hard. Don't let everyone fucking, like, just quit, dude. Don't listen. Like, anyone telling you that it's so hard.
Ho, 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 ho.
Anyone being like it's so hard, they're just a little bitch. And I'm kidding, but, like, I'm just telling you it's, like, super possible. Everyone tells you it's impossible. I want to be someone that tells you it's possible. Yo, Rainbow, what up, dog? Dude, I was laughing, Rainbow, all night about Cooper and Cakes yesterday. I was laughing so fucking hard. Damn, true artists in chat. Yo, everybody, W true artists. W true artists. Dude, I trust natural earth substances better. I'm not disagreeing with that. I totally agree. Artists, I was just telling people about how like my first 5 years in Venice, how serious I was. And I would just like all I would talk about is like in depth like philosophy. Like I didn't talk for 1 second about anything light. Like anytime someone talked to me, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm standing up straight. I'm standing up straight and walking in the light. Leave me alone. Dude, state of your system, dismay. But I'm just saying, you know, it's possible. I have used the help of patches. I don't need them anymore, to be honest. But I actually think nicotine's good for you, dude. W. Yo, dismay. The whole fucking idea. The stream is to get everyone together and have a paint sesh. So that makes me happy. And there's all levels in here, you know, a bunch of people in here also started, they didn't pay, they used to paint and then they watched Dolla and now they're starting to paint again, which is awesome. Dude, sick, bro. Are you in my let me send my Discord if you want to share any of your art. Add it to my Discord. You can also see I have a bunch of good information in my Discord. So I have a Discord link, but it went out. But check out some of the work in Discord and share it. If you want me to share it on stream, I'll share it on stream too. We can enjoy it. Also, I don't know your level, but it's all levels, dude. I'm a encourager of art. We're getting true artists on stream. We're gonna get true artists streaming. We're gonna get him bumping some new music. And also, Dismay, if you want to see any of my other stuff, my Instagram is the same handle. So check out my gram too. Big planetary space laser things. Dude, I'm into that. W. I'm going to do an art show. We got 9 viewers. I'll do an art show at 10 viewers. We get 10 viewers. I'll do an art show. Dude, sick, bro. I have, I don't know. I think I'm a beginner. So I don't see like art to me, it's a movie, right? So if you have your life like you have to be able to make art, right? So it's like a movie. So if you're continuously making art, each piece is like a picture, you know, in a movie. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I look at art. So a lot of people that I saw as super beginners are now very advanced. So I don't like to judge art by necessarily what it looks like, but more about like people doing it and learning like fundamentals of it. That's what I like about art. Like you gotta know. Same. W. I think it's cool, you know, like you can make whatever the fuck you want. And I think that is what I'm for. Is I'm against the psyop. I'm for make whatever you want, dude, and I think that, you know, KC even said in here, you surprise yourself a lot. Which I surprise myself a lot. But that's just my positive, that's just who I am, I don't know. I could choose to be negative about a lot of shit too, but fuck. I just like encouraging. Dude, that's sick. I like that. That's very positive. So I'm kind of the same. Where uh I think that my only expectation sometimes is like I think that I'm like I know I can do it, right? I'm just a year away, right? So, if that makes sense, I don't know how to explain it. Like sometimes I pick up the pencil to draw and stuff, and it's like it doesn't come out the way I want it to. And it's not because it's not because of like any other thing other than I just don't have the skill level yet. And the only way there is by doing it. Especially when I spray paint. Sometimes I go to a wall and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fucking easy. And I'm gonna do this spray paint in 2 fucking seconds. And then I get there and I'm like, bro, I can't even believe I didn't think that I have to stand on a ladder. I have to fucking roll the whole wall. I have to prep the whole wall. Like I don't know. I think things are a lot easier than they are, which is a good trait and a bad trait. It's good because if I knew how hard they were, I probably never would even attempt to do it. Bro, this is gonna drive me fucking. I'm like looking for these little gaps in it, and it's like a tiny shine of light. And then I'm like scanning each color to see if it's totally encapsulated. So, dude, that is that is a beautiful part of art where like you give yourself a like you start something, right? So when you start it, you have this like boundary of like tools and what you can use. And also in your head, using the tools is a lot harder. So using the tools and stuff, like it's like, or you could even have the wrong tools for what you were trying to do. So like the tools matter a lot in the look of the painting. Yo, we got 11 people in here and I gotta let my painting dry. So I think we're gonna do a little bit of an art show.
Should have come over for the stream, baby mama, wasting my time as usual.
Dude, I need you over here, bro. What I was laughing so hard about you and cakes yesterday, dude. I can't even tell you how funny I thought that shit was. Fucking. All right, check this out. Yo, Dismay, check this. Yo, everyone, we're almost done, dude. We got a lot of work, but we're almost done.
Where co-op at what's he jonesing on today? Cakes neck method people all day today.
Dude, the girl at the coffee shop bought me a coffee today. I used the head neck. I used the neck method. So I guess the eye is meant to kind of draw you to the red of the cigarette. Not I guess, like it's meant to do that. So it kind of draws you to the red of the cigarette. That's my color theory behind it. Okay, let's let this dry for a sec. Art show or graffiti stickers? Art show, Or do you guys see? Yo, you guys super. You see all the graffiti stickers? All right. Oh, Mika. Hey, what's going on?
Super knows I'm jonesing for a conspiracy theory and some fad raps.
Dude, I put up all the graffiti all over. So you guys are now graffitiers in Venice. You guys are vandals. If the cops come, I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. I got to put the other ones up. All right, we're going to do art show. Yo, Deadly, what's going on? Dude, how's everyone doing, man? How's the weather? I know it's cold. Let me tell you this. It's super beautiful where I'm at right now. Perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. I went for a morning skate. I'm just rubbing it in. So I went for a morning skate, which I sucked at skating today. All right, we'll do an art show. V-Kite says art show, WV.
Let's all get a piece of paper and Dolla will give us instructions to draw some graffiti.
You want to do that? I can do that too. I say we plan that in Discord. So if you guys want, we'll do a step-by-step tutorial. We'll plan in Discord. Yo, this is all my art. Check this. Do you want to go to did we go through the orange one? I think we did go through the orange one. This one we already went through. This one we went through. And we could, you know, I can re-go over them, dude. Like you guys only saw him for like a second.
Dolla, did you finish the Jim's old-timey honey?
No, I got to, maybe I start on that today. So we'll see how much juice I got today. Maybe I start on that. These are all the ones we went through already, which I'll go through again. But not today. We'll do a new one today. Dude, this one's sick. We already saw that one though. This is my new one, which I should have this out over here. I think this is a good one. We didn't. Oh, this is a good one. We didn't go through this one. We'll go through two.
We need to set up a scan session to digitize all your art for the website and merchandise.
Let's go, dude. This week or next week. So I need to make the Eugenio t-shirt. I got to make the Architecture TV t-shirt. Dude, I'm slacking, bro. I'm sick still. So bear with me, dude. I still have sinus problems, bro. Like, that's the one problem with being sick and not looking sick. Like, I wish I had a gashed open arm that people could just be like, bro, your fucking arm. Dude, we need to grow the stream. Priority is grow the stream. Everyone in here, you're the best. Thanks for being in here. I'm going hard as hell on the stream every day. Every minute, every second matters. Here with your boy Dolla. So thanks so much. I don't want to be anywhere else in the world, but here with you guys right now. I hope you know that. Eugenio W, KC W, Pink Fox W, V-Kite W, Cooper W, Dismay W. Yo, thanks for coming and chilling.
Grow this stream by making cool merchandise and promoting the website.
Dude, we gotta do it, bro. Cooper's the king of, like, he'll sit in the corner and tell you to do stuff. So he's not doing anything. He's sitting in the corner, but then he's telling you to do stuff. Troll, exactly. So just letting you guys know about Cooper. So All right. So all these books were done on the boardwalk,
I
right?
was willing to start scanning art yesterday and you told me no because the computer is only allowed to stream.
That's not why I said no, Cooper. That's not why. I said no because you who knows what you're gonna do, bro. I don't trust it. Wait, I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna roll up and show you guys the first one. And I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Open your mind, Cooper. You know in Total Recall where the guy lifts up his shirt and the fucking alien comes out of his belly?
Then why I can goon on your computer and scan at the same time?
I mean, you have to have the live feedback in order to scan. Dude, I can't be streaming without the live feedback. I have no monitor, bro. What are you talking about, Cooper? Bring over your computer. If you wanted to scan, you should have brought over a scanner and your computer. I'm just kidding. I gotta set it up. I gotta set it up. It's on me. Sorry, Cooper. Don't goon. Don't goon on my computer. There's no gooning allowed. Gooning ruined my other computer. Bro, yo, first off, Kai Cenat got a stylist. First off, is Kai Cenat got a stylist, right? That's true. He did get a stylist.
You might as well just give me all your art and I'll sit at home in the dark owning and scanning artwork all night, long while naked.
Dude, I don't want that energy on it, bro. Rainbow doesn't want you to do that. I don't want that energy on my art, bro. Putting your dick and balls on my art. I'm straight, dude. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, Casey. Sorry. There's women in here, Cooper.
Mushroom stamp each piece of art that gets scanned so I can keep track of everything.
Cooper, all the women left because you were talking bad. Look at the neck, all right, Coop? Gosh. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling Cooper. All right, check this. Sorry. I was gooning with my art. I was edging and gooning. All right, check that out. First drawing. Let me get it good. This is of my Crocs.
Coop is such a perv dog.
Dude, he is, man. What a perv.
That's
Dude.
fine. Dolla only wants goon dudes in his stream anyway.
Dude. Dude, we got... Dude, he did, bro. Oh my, dude, Cooper came in, I was rolling hot, dude. I was going good, dude. We had viewers, and then Cooper came in and got me off track, dude. W Cooper. Okay. So, these are my Salehi Benberry
The
Crocs.
Marriage has Dolla sidetracked.
The first page of all my books is to my grandfather and uncle who were artists. Yo, John Mars, what up, though? Yo, sorry I couldn't stay for the raid yesterday. I popped out, but I was so happy to see you're online. New setup, obviously. So, W, John Mars. Everyone in here, go follow John Mars. He's my good friend. He's always cooking up on stream. W. John Mars. First page is always for my grandfather and uncle who were artists. So I give them the first page of all my notebooks. Dude.
Dollar who watches your stream and has the zodiac sign Leo and we can give them a hat.
Let's do it. Let's give him a Leo hat, dude. Who's a Leo in here? Who watches in here and is a Leo? Okay, first page, my uncle, for Uncle Anthony. and my uncle, my grandfather Gennaro, first page. I love, obviously I love shoes. So these are my Salehi Benberry Crocs that I drew. And I drew this. I was chilling at Cooper's. And hold on, I'm going to make it a little bigger. And I had my feet kicked up on the thing.
I just need their full address so I can drop it off. I don't trust the mail.
I don't trust you, Coop. I trust the mail more than you, dude. Hey, Zaya, what's going on? How are you doing today? It's your boy D-Dot. Most fresh. Oh, I'm gonna trip. You came just in time. We're doing an art show, and I'm smoking a little weed. Dude, don't trust Cooper with... Don't even tell him your first name, dude. Just use your internet name. Dude, I hate this wobbly thing, dude. I'm good. I had a hard time turning on the stream today, but once it got rolling...
You can trust me with your information. I'm just going to take out a small business loan to help boost your credit. It's me helping you in the long run at my expense.
Cool. Where's Rainbow at? We might need to time out Cooper. I'm kidding. Don't time him out. Look, this was like my day. Coffee, get paint. I used to paint every fucking day, dude. Like, these are just like kind of collage, like, style. I know it's like a penguin.
Joke is on co-op. I wouldn't qualify for a loan, ha ha ha.
Give him your bad credit. Have Cooper walking around trying to buy a fucking car. That's a dude. I have some good ideas for the stream. I need help. Buy shoes, sell shoes. Look, this is like, you know, these are like very, when I started my art, dude. So I'm a little embarrassed showing some of these because they're the very beginning.
Dolla, can you have your art made as a candle so I can burn the hot fire with the hot fire art?
Yes. The answer to that is yes. Let's make a candle. Also, dude, I would love to have like a storefront. So if I had a storefront, we could sell everything from everyone, you know? Not just my stuff, but everyone's stuff. Dude, you can see the progress, right? So you see this drawing here. I guess you can, and my cigarettes, like, this led to that, if that makes sense. Like, I could never have done my cigarette drawing without doing these type of drawings. This one's sick. This one did a really good job. And like, you see how the fades on these are like very, like, I don't know the right word, but they're basic or rudimentary, maybe might be a good word. Oh, my camera went out. Dude, wait till this weed I got is really fucking good today. Really fucking good. I got two of the best strains that are my favorite. Super Lemon Haze. Hold on, let me turn on the... I got Super Lemon Haze, which is my favorite, I think. Super Silver Haze might be my favorite. But Super Lemon Haze, bro, that shit smells good. That shit smells good. Yo, thanks everyone for coming and chilling. It's your boy D-Dot. I'm doing an art show from some old artwork, working on a painting. Say hi in chat or don't. I'm chill, I'm nice, friendly, looking to meet new friends. So, your boy. What the fuck was I just gonna do? You get anything, Rainbow? What the hell was I just gonna do? Oh. So like you see the colors, right? How they're like very like when I they're like very like this, right? But like that's not really how colors work. Like they more or less work like this. So I don't know if that makes sense at all. I try to explain things very, very simple. I actually think that the smartest way to explain anything is the dumbest way. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Not the dumbest, but the simplest. Like that's part of my art. Like that's the smartest way. So whenever you talk to someone and they're like, "Well, let me tell you about this," and they go into this like wild shit that you have no idea about, and then like the answer is actually pretty simple. It's just used. They're actually just using a lot of fancy words. I think that is not smart. I think that's very dumb. So that's just my art, and that's just my me as a whole. Okay. So this I painted. So when I painted this, I just got into STP. STP's like the biggest graffiti crew, vandals, thugs, and I got in, and I'll tell you the story of how I got into STP, right? So I came out to Venice fucked, bro. So I had no, like, I was a businessman. I got fucked up on drugs. And then I like was in a bunch of rehabs. And short story is I was in a rehab. I was telling Jar earlier. I was in a rehab in fucking in Arizona, and I said, all right, I'm gonna come. I somehow got out to come out to California out of there, and I started when I came here. My friend took me to Venice, and he said, you know, you can paint or whatever. He took me to Venice. I painted a Venice, the first piece. I used to only paint the word Venice. I would only paint the word Venice, and people, thousands and thousands and thousands of people would come up and take pictures in front of my Venice. So I did that for like, so that's right when I moved here, right? I started painting Venice, right? So I'm painting Venice, I'm painting Venice, I'm painting Venice. Maybe like a whole year. I would go up there almost at least every Sunday. At least every Sunday, and try to go there every fucking day, right? So I would be at the walls every fucking day painting, right? So then I'm at my apartment, right? And I had a girlfriend at the time. And she was also in rehab too, which she's doing really great right now. She's a good friend of mine. But this day, right? She like showed up to my apartment and had an emergency. So she had to go somewhere and be taken care of because she was like drinking like crazy, which is really sad. So she had to go somewhere, and she left her dog with me to take care of it. So I had to take care of her dog, which I love her dog. I love her. She's a great person to this day. So she left the dog, right? So she left the dog, and I paint the wall every day. And that I had to take the dog for a walk that morning, right? So I took the dog for the walk. And when I took the dog for the walk, I met Bruno at the art walls. Bruno STP, he's the head of STP. And that day, they were doing an event. And Bruno was like, dude, I need you to be the face of this event, to be the face of the Venice art walls. So, with kind of barely knowing me right there, he gave me the trust of being the face of the Venice art walls. So I did an interview. The day I got put on STP, I did an interview for the news about the Venice art walks. And they were doing something about, I forget, they were doing some sort of like TV show or something. And that day I got put on. Yeah. So more than that, I was on the fucking news. I have the thing. I was like on the news. So that day I was like the face of the Venice art walls. And I still am, I guess. We don't really have a deal with the city as much anymore. But if anything goes on there bad, I'll probably help and clean it up and do good. No matter what. So even if they don't even acknowledge me. Yo, Enos, Cooper. Yo, Chad, ask me questions. Tell me what you think of my story, guys. Interact. Like, I need you guys to hype up the fucking chat, dude. I like when chat's going wild. This one is just me, my hand, and the girl I was talking to. It's her hair clip.
I got an award from the city and STP for being an outstanding citizen.
Yeah. First man, do you think they went to the moon, John Mars? And this book is right at that time. So this book is probably 6-7 years ago. This one says, but first pace, which this one was really good. I remember when I did this one. Okay. I trust John Mars. I used to think they didn't go. And then recently I got presented with some new information that made me think maybe they did. But I kind of go by they didn't. I don't know. Yo, this is a good one. These were stuffed. Oh, this brings back memories, man. Oh my gosh. This brings back really big memories. Like, this is like my girlfriend's like stuffed animals she had at the house. My plant. I still have this plant. The plant's right here.
They claim they left a mirror on the moon that they can shoot a laser from Earth to measure the distance.
That's
Does
the
that
one.
sound true?
That's the one that I saw that I thought maybe it might be real. But that's the only piece of information that I've read that anything, like, I don't know. I want to find that out if that's true. Dude, Cakes. Dude, hey, Cakes.
I'm gonna praise him till I'm gone. When the praises go up, the blessings come down. It feels good to be back in the chi. Tuesday got me feeling like I'm 10 feet tall.
The moon is artificial.
The moon is artificial. Dude, Cakes on the 45 watch streak. That's probably every stream I've ever done. Seriously, Cakes. It means a ton you're always in here. And I love watching Cakes. Cakes is my buddy while I make dinner every night.
Cakes is really streaking through here.
Dude, Cakes is the best. Cooper, he never even had one streak ever. This is when I like invented, right? So I had this idea of doing graffiti and then doing graffiti on top of graffiti. So that's kind of this idea. This one, dude, I painted this one. Oh my gosh. Dude, this one I painted and I did a reel. And it goes back when I was with my ex. I did a reel of me painting with this one. And it went viral. It had like probably 20,000, 30,000 views. And my ex-girlfriend deleted it. I don't want to talk about that, but that made me real sad. It had a lot of views on it, maybe more than that. pace with the guy he's got the Nikes on. Dude, if you think that this is hard, the wait, look at this. The one I did in real life was insane. And the colors on it were even more insane. Like I used like a glow in the dark.
How big of a mirror would have to be on the moon for a laser to shoot 238,855 miles? And what laser can do that?
Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT about it though. It doesn't sound real though. That's cool. You guys think that's cool? So this is the sketch, right? I would spend hours sketching it. And then you see that the sketch is on the cone. I would draw it on the cone.
Do you remember what year it was?
This one? No. 3-4 years ago. I could try to find it. That's cool, right, Casey? And then the
I think I
bag.
remember seeing it.
Dude, those ones, I'm telling you, if I painted, I don't paint right now. But if I painted right now, it would blow people's fucking mind. I'm 5 years better than that. I just can't fucking paint. What a fucking... I'm not even joking. And my art is... I didn't... Like, you see how my drawing is kind of sus, dude? But my painting is perfect? My painting is way... I don't know how to say it. Like, it's not even... Like, they're like this. So, a lot of people, they would say, Dolla, I want a painting. And then my drawing levels weren't good, so I had to practice drawing. So this is me practicing drawing. Okay. But also, you can skip all that if you use an iPad.
We gotta get you a mask, bro. They're like $80 EMA. Come to Venice with one for you with filters and all.
I gotta replace. Let me see what. I'll show you what I got. Oh, I got two, man, but I gotta replace. This one's kind of whack. I don't really wear this one. This is my new one. But this one's a good one. Dude, it's not even, it's being
Dolla
around.
would need a full oxygen tank because his sorry little nostrils get clogged up with all the paint particles.
It's not even painting. It's being around it. So when it's wet, I can smell it. And I'm like, bro, fucking hell. But I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna go and get a bionic face. So once robots fix everything, I'm just gonna get a bionic like tube that comes out of my head. And then I'll be able to paint.
Just gonna have to stay masked up the whole time we at the walls, lol.
I mean, yeah, I guess. That, you know how hard that is?
Just plug your nose and inhale all the paint particles through your mouth. It's
Dude,
healthier that way.
Dude, one time, this girl was painting. I don't know how I felt, dude. I don't know. I honestly had no idea how to feel. But she was like under the cone and she was like painting and she came out and she had like paint all over her face and you could tell like she was just frying herself with paint.
I used to stay masked up 8 hours a day in the body shops working on painting cars. You got this. Ha ha.
Dude, I'm masked up 8 hours a day's hard. So that's some hard ass work, you know. Masked up is hard. Hold on, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go pee. We're gonna work a little more on my painting, another art show, and let's get hyped. I'm feeling good, man. Guys, troll Cooper while I'm gone. Looks like I got
You rocking a cause shirt?
I am.
What's up, chat? How's y'all's day?
I'll show you guys the fit. I'll show you the fit. I got an Italian Italy hat on that I got for Christmas. I got my North Face Cause, which low key I hate. Low key I like North Face, hate Cause. I got my Nike Tech joggers, which low key I hate Nike. And then I got 550 New Balances. Skated this shit. Amy Leon Dior, which these are rare. My buddy Ken and we swapped these, but these are super rare shoes.
Do you love or hate Supreme? Zany face.
I love Supreme. Supreme's the best. Dude, Jamie Foys are sick. Jamie Foys are sick ass shoes. I like the way they look too a lot. I love Supreme. Supreme's sick. I mean, it's kind of a corporation and stuff now, which everything is. So you got to give it that. But other than that, it's good. I was going to see if I had a box logo. I have heat from Supreme. You want to see some heat? The Dolla bling. The heat. But I've collected Supreme for like 20, 30 years. Okay. Dude, if you see them restock, get me an XL. I'll pay you on spot. You know? Okay. Thank you everyone for coming and saying what up. It's your boy Dolla working on some art with my friends and family. I got one more art show to show you. I'm gonna put another layer of orange on this right now and go from there. Thanks everyone for coming and chilling. I'm gonna make a good camera angle so you guys can see me work good. I hate this thing in my face. Oh, check this out. Super lemon haze. Boom.
Enosouls cheered 100 bits.
Dude, W Enos. Dude, Enos, I was actually thinking yesterday and I was really like your videos are really good. We gotta promo it. So if anyone's into shoes, follow Enos, man. He's making good content. And my only advice, just because I'm a harsh person, would be all you gotta do different is run a color filter on it. You gotta run a 4K color filter. And then it will be perfect. But But I'm really like, I was like, dude, it's top. It's better than anyone. It's better or as good as any other content creators showing sneakers. And I thought you did good for the. I thought that you did good. I like Sativa too. I thought you did good showing the details on the Jordan 1. Dude, I just ripped that one like an idiot. I ripped 2 pieces of paper just because I'm lazy. Like, I could have ripped the whole thing and then ripped that up, but because I'm lazy, Dude, you know, you're on here supporting me, you know, it's like, it's 2 ways, bro. And, you know, dude, everyone's so fucking crazy. Like, posting your boy that supports you is like what I like to do. So we got to get you streaming more. We got to get you streaming more. John Mars is streaming more.
W's in chat.
I agree with you on that. And then my main rule with weed, I'm like weird, right? So I'm old school with weed. Once they started, yo, Super, dude, Super is a great member of the community. Thanks for chilling, Super. Blazed up. So I like the color of it. So once weed hit level like 1,000 and everyone had like crazy weed, I kind of stopped learning and I was more like, just what does it look like, right? Dude, don't even start, Cooper. So all I do in weed is I look for the color of it. And I like the like spearmint, like a light green. If the weed is light green, that's the weed I want. Spearmint. Yo, remember on stream yesterday, everyone? When Cooper took that toke? Yo, W Super. Yo, remember when fucking Cooper took that toke on stream yesterday? Bro, I walked him home. He was like, dude.
FYI, there's 25 bits in the community wallet still available for anyone to use. Hardhand's light skin tone. I put them in there like a month ago, lol.
W. WW. Dude, so we smoked last night and I was walking his ass back and he was like, dude, the stars, bro.
I could have painted that in 2 seconds. How can Dolla keep up?
Dude, he goes, dude, the stars, bro. Let me tell you about the stars and energies. And I was like, dude, I'm trying to like skate, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, bro, cosmic universe. I was like, watch out. You're gonna get hit by a car. Fucking blazed as hell. He's like the moon is real. He's like, Dolla, I've been there. Coop's like, Dolla, the moon is real. I visited it. I just came back.
The stars are just projections on the firmament.
It's how, dude, I'll tell you this. One thing that I really stand by is dinosaurs are 100% made up. It's all fiction. Every single thing about a dinosaur is made up. There's no story about them. Fucking asteroids. And it's not a real thing, dude. That's the original psyop to like scare people into an asteroid's gonna come or some shit.
Well,
Li-
hold on now with these crazy claims Frank loves dinosaurs.
listen to that's like the first listen to your government psyop. They're like, yeah, dude, if we scare people enough about a fake asteroid exploding the planet, there's like maybe we can get the people to listen. That's the original psyop. And you know the movie Land Before Time? They don't die from a fucking asteroid. They just die.
What are the odds that the moon and Earth would spin at the exact same rotation so you only ever see one side of the moon?
I
You
mean,
don't believe I dinosaurs, but you can look at an ostrich, a giraffe or kangaroo and be like, yeah, that's normal.
I think it's not a dinosaur. I think it's something else. So I can say that there's bones from crazy beasts, but I don't think the story is they're dinosaurs. Also, the the coincidence thing I can
Bro,
imagine.
everyone knows the dinosaurs died from climate change because they were burning lots of fossil fuels.
That's wrong, dude. The dinosaurs are still inside the hollow earth, dude. I forgot what I was gonna say because Cooper was trolling me too hard.
That's true, I saw Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart go to the center of the hollow earth.
Cooper went into space with Katy Perry last night. Oh, hold on. Let me get my paint right. My paint's not elastic. It's all fucked up. Hold on. I think if Cooper went to the moon, they should just leave his ass there. That's what I think. I could shoot a laser to say hi to him.
It was a documentary. Katy Perry Frank blood the whole time and was loosed out of her mind and glitched out like a robot.
Katy Perry?
Drank, not Frank.
My head, my big ass head's in the way. Sorry, guys. You drank with Frank? Isn't he like 4? That's some real backwoods shit. Cool. This is like a really sensitive part of my painting too. Hey, Pink.
Frank
Oh,
is 2 and can handle his own.
W. Cooper. W. Cooper. Cooper, you should come over, bro. I'm mad that you're not over here. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday I was so tired, dude. I couldn't even move. Hey, Pink Fox, how are you doing? Thanks so much. We always say thank you before you come in, so you probably don't even hear us half the time, but we always say thanks. Pink Fox is a great member of my community. They're actually working on art right now too, so that's my favorite part about this stream is working on art with you guys. Dismay said that they're gonna pick up some art. Eugenio's picking up some art, so we got to get everyone in here working on something. John Mars working on their stream. Enos is working on his shoe empire. My head in the way. I gotta get loose, bro. KC, I gotta get loose. The painting's almost done. And I know I should have worked on it. I know it should have been done already, but it's okay, dude. Like, I used to rush a lot of shit. Now, like, it's better, man. I can enjoy it. Lengthen out the stream. Like, we can take as long as we want, man. Before, I would, like, rush it a little bit because I would just be sitting here alone. So now, I actually think it's better on the stream because I can lengthen it out. Which is a cool concept. You know, everything is a fucking deadline, right? Everything, this isn't. And you guys been working on this with me for so fucking long. We're invested. Thanks, Pink Fox. I have a lot. This is a good, but the blue is the next step.
Dolla, if you were not allowed to do graffiti art anymore, what other kind of art would you make?
I think this is it, dude. This graffiti art? I think this is the art. This is it. This is what comes out. I think I would like to do maybe like portrait studies and stuff. I want to do portrait studies, but it always gets uncomfortable, dude.
Okay, fine. If you could not make any of the art that you currently make, what kind of art would you do instead?
I would do interpretive dance. And I would become a break dancer. And start popping and locking it.
Show us your sick moves.
Oh, you guys aren't ready for that. Oh, that's you guys aren't ready. You'll see that at my wedding.
That sounds a lot like cultural appropriation. Is that because Christopher Columbus runs through your veins?
Yeah, that's because of that. Cooper, you just are deranged, bro.
You told that one pizza girl you'd show us your sick moves months ago.
I did? Oh. Cakes got me on clock. Who did I tell? Pizza girl? Who's pizza girl? But I do have sick dance moves. Dude, I'm very athletic. If someone drops something around me, I'll probably catch it.
I remember that I was here when you said that, and it's absolutely true. Cakes needs to keep Dolla in check.
Should I prank someone today?
You called a pizza place and pissed at the employee talking about your sick dance moves.
Should I prank someone today? Wait, I'll prank this person. Hello?
Hello, Boris.
This is Boris.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. This
You
is
even
Jake
blew
from
Baldus and posted a snippet in your Discord of you doing the sick moves months off stream.
rental owner.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you this. So, I was like hanging out, right? And I was eating a ton of pizza. Do you ever eat pizza?
I know I'm vegan, but let me ask you.
Pizza doesn't have no animal. You could use like nut cheese. Do you ever try that?
The moon is fake.
Dude, fuck the telemarketers, bro. They're playing on my phone. I'm not even Boris, dog. The fuck? Fuck you. I'm not Boris. Fuck you. Dude, I don't call other people's phones and be playing. Those guys are scammers. Dude, that got me hyped. Dude, he's like, nah, bro. He doesn't eat pizza. Sorry, I get hyped. Dude, bro doesn't eat pizza. Fuck that guy. He was like, actually, I don't eat pizza. Sorry, I cracked myself
That
up.
scammer didn't even know vegetarian pizza is a thing. Idiot needs to go back to pizza school.
Dude, pizza you could just put in the oven. You don't even have to put cheese. Make a what's it called? Like just put some tomato on it. Do a tomato pizza. Gosh. Fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I think he hates Italians. That's what I think. I think that guy was an Italian hater.
Show us your sick moves. You can't distract us that easily.
Dude, I don't have good moves, all right? I lied. I'm too embarrassed. When we have a dance party, cakes. We'll go out clubbing.
Call
Not
him
really.
back and tell him that he's the grand prize winner in the pizza sweepstakes and you just need his address so that you can deliver his 100 meat lovers pizza.
Dude, there's two Twitch streamers that can do that. They reverse whatever and they find the person and then they call them and terrorize them. See, like with this paint, right? You can like super layer it. Like that, the same with the same with graffiti paint. So to me, like the medium and the stuff like really dictates the style of the painting. Oh my gosh, Jara. Jara, you gotta come out here, come visit. Come, I can't believe the cold. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to focus on the painting, but it's losing my focus a little bit.
I
So
miss snow. Can Jara bring us some snow?
Jar, I'm straight. I don't miss it. I'm like losing a little focus, so I don't want to work on this painting like not focused. So maybe we'll do an art show. I was thinking about the GTA. Oh wait, the new one's not here. The new one's in, I was kind of upset when I found out that. The new one's in Miami or Florida. That game is gonna be sick. I can't wait for that. I'm like super excited about GTA 6.
The Marijabubu curse is keeping Dolla from finishing the already delayed cigarette art.
Dude, it's not delayed, bro. It's almost done. I only got probably 2-3 more days of this. So I'm more like enjoying the flavor, bro. We're not trying to smoke it hot, dude. Hey, Yoster, what's going on? I'm always good. Thank you so much for asking. I was lurking in your stream earlier, and I wanted to say hi, but I was in the middle of like 8 things. But I also want to hook you up with the view. So I was lurking in there, and I enjoyed watching parts of your
Almost done
stream.
means not finished, and you said it would be done before Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas.
Cooper, dude, you don't even understand art, Cooper. You're like a business robot. No one ever taught you how to like not rush something. It's not a rush, dude. I want to get it done, but it's not a rush. No worry. Just tell me when you're back.
Tape a banana to a canvas and it's art. It doesn't have to take years to make.
Dude, that's not art, dude. What that is, I was actually just commenting about that today. A banana on a wall doesn't follow any like art theory and color theory. So that's not art. What that is that's media and hype. So those are different things. I mean, I guess you can say that our media is an art and hype's an art, but I think that's like whack. So you can say it's an art of taking advantage of people. Dude, let me get that. I need hats. I burned through so many hats. That's all all my hats are gifted because I like ruin them about every other month. I have a new hat. Oh, you were thinking of Yoaster. Oh, dude, I saw Yoaster as collectibles too. W Yoaster. Yoaster, I have collectibles. All my shoes are collectibles. So I love collecting things. I resell a ton of stuff too. Enos in here resells a ton of shit. I've made tons of money from reselling shoes. So W. And I was in what I was saying when you were if you're back. I hope. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait. Maybe I'm talking to no one. I think she's not back, and I was just talking to myself. No big deal.
I have made a ton of money buying people's food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar. God bless America.
So Jara, 10 through 12, I would actually say if you're doing it strictly, I get 10s because I probably are going to wear them because I love getting them and I'm an idiot and I should sell more. But 10 through 12, and then also on certain ones, the women's sizing is really good. So it's a little bit of research, but there are better sizes to get. Dude, I got a shoe once, a size like 15, like this big, and I put it for sale. I made, I don't know, $1,000 on it. Just because no one else had that shoe but me. So I love the sneaker game. And I call it cooking. So I call it cooking. That would be like what I say if someone buys and resells stuff. They're a cooker. Oh, okay. So I started talking to you, Yoster, 2 times. To no one, and I forgot you could chat and all that. I thought it meant you were back. So first, I was lurking in your stream. I want to say hi, but I was in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff. I didn't want to like go back and forth. I know next time I'll say hi. So if I say hi or whatever, I just wanted to make sure I was like lurking and there, and I really appreciate the stream. I thought it was really good. Thanks for coming and saying what's up. Also, I was saying about collectibles. I saw you had like a bunch of collectibles and stuff, and all these shoes are collectibles that I resell and do stuff like that. So I love collectibles. I think the first times I said it, I was better. But I'm so happy he came and said hi. I really appreciate it. And I'm just chilling every day. I'm trying to get my painting done. And I'm about to do an art show right now. All right, I think we do the art show because I'm getting a little tired. Sorry, I'm just looking at the painting. Dude, thank you so much, Yoster. and we support the
I need a
stream.
vintage troll doll with a gem on its stomach.
That's what you want? We'll find one for you. Okay. I say blaze a little bit, art show, and then I might cash after that. I've been trying to go longer streams, everyone. I've been trying. All right. So, blaze, art show, and then we'll see. Maybe one more shot at the painting, but so what I used to do when I didn't stream is I would wait and then just paint and then wait and then just paint and then, but now that I stream, Cooper, it takes me longer to do stuff because I want to share and enjoy it with you guys.
To match my belly button piercing, cause all the tough guys have them and the YNs show off their belly button piercings on stream.
Yeah? You got a belly button piercing? I heard you had a septum. That's what I heard you wanted to get. And I'm not making fun of him. I'm just making fun of Coop. Okay. Painting review. It's getting more crisp, guys. Can't you see? It's slowly but surely getting more crispy. Dolla.
Looks finished to me.
Well, that's because you have an untrained eye. So to the untrained eye that doesn't know what to look for, obviously it would look finished. You got to know what to look for, Cooper. Thank you so much. So Yoster, we've been going every day. I've been doing an art show. So we already went through, I'll show you. These are my art books. So we went through all these, which we're going to go through more, but these are like 5-6 years old. And then we're going to go through another one. So I guess we're just going to keep, maybe I just keep my, like, it's like a rotation, right? So, because I only show it for like a second. So maybe we keep art show at like a permanent rotation. So we have groceries, art show, painting, Cooper's criticism corner. How many more things can we, cooking, both shoes. My whole life. Short answer, my whole life. Long answer, I started taking it seriously about 7-8 years ago, maybe 8-9. So this is all my work for 8-9 years. And also it like takes me down memory lane a little bit.
Tutorials so we can draw along with you giving direction.
Dude, that's all Cooper does. And don't listen to Cooper. So rule number 1, Yoster, don't listen to Cooper. Okay. Or the Psyops. W-Jar. Psyop is, it's brought me crazy. I can't even tell you. Like, it's changed a lot looking at these. Basically, the most thing that it changes is it put more fire, man. I used to be more fucking motivated, bro. Like,
I am
I
Dolla art manager and broker, and he keeps us broke by not finishing art or making merchandise.
Dude, we're making t-shirts, Cooper. They're coming. We made a Eugenio t-shirt that's coming. Do I have a Dolla t-shirt here? Let me see. Yo, this is a good one. I don't even know if you can see it. Yo, so this one I designed a long time ago. It's like a Trojan guy. And then I just printed one of these too. On the back, LA gave me a certificate for the Venice art walls. So I printed it on the back of a shirt. So it says, to the Venice art walls, they gave me that certificate. I have it somewhere. I have the actual.
Show us the custom Dolla man thong you had created.
All right, check this. First page, my grandfather and uncle were artists, so I always give the first page to them. Dude, this one, oh my gosh. Dude, I painted this one. Hold on, let me get the camera better. This is a bad. That's better. So, I painted this one on the cone, right? And remember I told you I was filming stuff and videos with my ex and doing social media. So she filmed me paint this. And it got like probably like 100,000 views, maybe more. And the sad news is she deleted it. So I laugh about it now because I'll probably cry. But this was the sketch that I did to go paint it. And it came out really, really, really good. I have a.
Wow, that looks like some really nice and awesome fabulous copyright infringement.
It's not copyright infringement because if I was selling something, it would be, or if I was copying the image, it would be. But this is an artist representation of something that I created, so this is not copyright infringement, Cooper. It's the only way to do it, Yoaster. I'm telling you, it's the only way. But I had a sick video of me painting this outside, and just, dude, it's okay because it helped me become where I'm here
You
today,
can explain
right?
all that to my lawyers.
It helped me put me where I'm at today. I promise you that it helped me. Dude, Nightbot. Dude, Zeke's hating somewhere, dude. Zeke's hating in his cave right now. Damn, Zeke, I didn't know you didn't like Sonic, bro. I didn't know Tails pissed you off. So, check this. So, I painted this one on the walls. L, gone. Check this out. And my chat, I want everyone to know, I love when people crosstalk, talk in my chat, chill. I have no rules in my chat. What do you think about Goku? Blue hair Goku. Dude, blue hair Goku goes hard. No rules. There's only consequences. So you can do whatever you want, but just know that there's consequences for it. Maybe I'll just be upset. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe nothing. Who knows? Like, I think people know what's right and wrong, so I trust them. Your mother. W. John Mars. Check this, check this. Yo, this is a good one. Dude, I drew this as a logo for an Italian place. And, exactly. And the guy didn't want it. So, fuck that guy. Actually, I like that guy. But, fuck you for not wanting my logo, bro. I think so. That's my boy. I like my Italian brother. You know, you could scan this and
Did you draw that for Fabio?
I did. But I like Fabio. But this is a sick ass t-shirt and a sick ass logo, and that's a L, Fabio. I dude, just in general, like this is what people don't understand, right? And you guys understand it. So John Mars, he says it's a dope neon logo. You know this. This is, if you scan, people aren't used to seeing regular stuff. They need to see it scanned. And like I didn't have that technology, so he didn't see the vision, bro. I will tell you that he didn't see the vision. I think the opportunity to use it is us. So
And he really didn't want it? I mean, he tries to keep it a classy spot, and the cartoon is more I sell frozen pizza vibes.
You think this is unclassy, Coop? Bro, if this came up, this is like, you want like a class, you want a t-shirt with a dope logo on it, bro. Like you don't want some classy bullshit on a t-shirt. What are you, Gucci? He's selling Gucci pasta? Yo, take your time. Also, Yoster, come in, come out. I don't like, please tab up. But I'm not like sensitive, so thank you so much for coming by. For real. Damn, that playlist. We need to get that playlist and this image running. And we'll start a pizza place. Maybe I start a pizza place. Get paint. That's always number one. This one is Akira. And it says dot with the things. I never painted this one.
Why does Dolla run so many ads keeping the art behind a paywall?
Bro, this is work, man. So I run ads, dude. This is work. So everyone, you gotta watch ads on fucking YouTube and anything, bro. So here we can maneuver around it. So tell me if you're in ads, I'll wait. You know, we're small enough. But that's why.
When does the work start?
When do you start streaming, Cooper? If it's not work, you should be streaming every day, right? And like, I don't know, like that's just how, like I'm just crazy, dude. Everything's work to me. D dot, set the pace. Okay. Another D dot. I was like more friendly back then, maybe. Like, right? I wasn't sick. I was more friendly, like Cakes. You see how now I'm like, All my shit's all like jagged and crazy. Back then I was more friendly. I was more naive, I think. This one's sick as hell. Like this, like I can like mist all these colors, right? I could paint this. If I painted this outside, it would be very vibrant. My colors and stuff that I use with spray paint, it'd be like very, very vibrant. This is a bunch of dots. Yo, Yoster, check this. I'll go back for you. So we got Akira. And we got D-Dot, like a little underwater. I was like bubbly back then. I think I was like naive, dude. Like, now I'm more like crazy. D-Dot. Another D-Dot. Dude, this one on a t-shirt goes hard. That one would go super hard. This one is like, I'm starting to learn color theory. So, like you see how it all your eye goes to
Dolla,
this
what is the
one?
most unnecessary plastic surgery that you would have?
I would get like springs in my legs so I could skateboard better. That's what I would do. I would get like new knees. Set the pace. Oh my gosh. Dude, this one brings up bad memories, bro. Remember the other day how I told you I got in that fight? And I almost got like killed on the boardwalk. This is the one that I painted that day. Dude, Yoster, that's my lane. I love graffiti art. I've been a graffiti artist for like 7, 8 years, and I'm actually sidelined, which is why the stream came to be and everything, because I painted so much that I got like really bad sinusitis, and I'm still dealing with it. If I didn't have that, I'd probably be outside painting right now. But it's good, dude. This is better. I met beautiful people on here, and the support on here is like through the roof. My community in here is so like, I can't even tell you. Like, I signed in just to say hi to them. So it's brought me a lot of joy being on here. D-Dot, set the pace. That's all, folks. I think that's a sign, right? So W stream. Yoster, thanks so much for coming in. Thanks, Jara. Jara is always in here. Jara's a new mod, so Jara will come for your ass if you guys start talking shit. Thanks to Cakes. Thanks, Deadly. Thanks, Rainbow. Thanks, Cooper. Thanks, Zaya. Thanks, V-Kite. Thanks, Enos. Thanks,
Don't stop
Super.
streaming yet.
Thanks, Super. Thanks. Dude, I don't want to, bro. I'm just tired. I want to keep streaming, but I'm tired of. I want to make burgers. I'm gonna make hamburgers. I'm starving. I today was just a turn on day. Like I
You
wanted to
were a
get a
little
little.
sleepyhead yesterday.
Dude, yesterday I couldn't even. Dude, yesterday Cooper carried. I was gonna if Cooper didn't carry yesterday, uh, I would have probably taken the day off. But I don't want to take a day off, so I'd
Dolla
rather
does
have
not need a break.
I'd rather have a bad day and no days off. So we'll be on here tomorrow. So thank you everyone for coming and saying what's up today.
24-hour stream.
So, dude, it's coming. You know, I got to I gotta reset, bro. So tonight's like today was just a short stream and get shit done, and I'm gonna reset and be hyped tomorrow. So, also, I'm gonna do more of those stickers for everyone.
Dolla, 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 dolla,
WKC.
dolla, 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 water the plants.
WKC. Who should we raid? Anyone? I'll look on, see who we have on. Rainbow, we're waiting. So, it also Rainbow. I couldn't stream for years because I was so sick. So I totally get it. So I just, I'm past the point. So I understand being, feeling like that. So we support you. You know, some things you can do. You can like write down ideas. You know, so that helps.
John Mars wants the raid.
Let's see. We got. I just want to see. I say we do Wheeler.
He said he's in and waiting.
John Mars? If John Mars is on, we raid John Mars. That's easy. We raided John Mars yesterday. John Mars is an easy W raid. All right. We're gonna raid Ian Wheeler. So everyone say hi on Dolla's part. Oh, Cakes, will you put his thing in, please?
Yes, John Mars is waiting for the raid. He is on stream right now.
W Rainbow. Oh, thank you, Cakes. Thanks, Casey. Thanks, River. I always forget somebody, so I'm sorry if I forget you. If anyone wants a goodbye, I'll give them a special goodbye. I'm leaving, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know why I said I'm leaving. I meant to say something else, but
Moon is a spaceship.
the dinos are real, dude. We can all believe our own beliefs, dude. This is not a criticism corner. This isn't Cooper's criticism corner.
Finally, Cooper is making sense.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Raid John Mars.
Raid John Mars. All right, we're raiding John Mars. Everyone say hi to John Mars.